welcome to our channel Knowledge of. Friends, subscribe to our channel and click the bell icon for the latest update. So today we're gonna start with it, and hopefully this is your class, your quantitative aptitude. This is your class that we talk about it. That is your class 32th, and that is also important one. So in terms of, we had done your 31st class year before, and according to that we had done there, that is your quantitative aptitude. In quantitative aptitude we had started with arithmetical ability, and in that we had done your, that is your the operations on number, LCM and SCF of numbers, and your decimal fraction simplification that we had done. And of course we had started with another new topic, which is the square roots and cube roots here. So where as well we had discussed your 29 questions before. So first of all, it's a huge request from my side to all the viewers to please go to with the subscribe button, and please like, share and subscribe our channel, so that many and maximum people can get the information I can answer, even though you can also enjoy the video as well. Let's go ahead with the question for the session as well. That is your 176 plus under root 2401 that we have, which is equals to, that we have to find out. So on the same cases, the options for this we have the 14, 15, 18 and 24 that we have to talk about it, and according to the question you have to answer it out as well. So yes, we'll go ahead for the solution for this as well. So first we will be removing the roots and then we'll find it out as well. So this is 176 here. Okay, so 176 plus this is the 2401 is the square root of 49. If you don't know about that, I will just let you know about it. Okay, say 9 9 is 81, 1 yahan 8 carry, and that is 9 4 that is your 36, and 36 plus 8, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44. It's 44. Then again 4 9 4 is of course 36, and 36, then we have your 6 here, then 3 carry, and then 3 carry if it is 3 carry, and then that is your 4 4 is 16 plus 3 is 19. So you calculate it, that is your 1, and 6 4 plus 0 10, that 1 carry, 9 plus 1 10 plus 4 is your 14, 4 yahan 1 carry, it's 2. So that is 2401. So as you can see, this is 2401, this is the square root of 49. So we had put the value here. 176 plus 49, that is 9 plus 6 is, that is we have 15, 5 here 1 carry, then we have 1 carry, and plus 7 plus 5, that is of course 12, and that will have 2 yahan 1 carry, and 1 plus 1, that is your 225. So under root 225, so 225 is the square root of 15, and that the answer will get is your 15. That will be the right answer for this question as well, and that is also an important one. So you have to go ahead to further find it out as well. अगर इस तरह से भी नहीं कर सकते तो the another method that we are dealing here is like that to find it out of the square root is like in the form of like this one method as well. We'll pair it out, and then after we will do it, that is a 4, then we'll 4 4 the 16, so here it is 4, and then we have your, that is your here it is 8, and then 0 1 will take it down, and 4 plus 4 is of course 8, and then we will take 9 here, so that is, and 9, it will be 801, so it will get here 49. So that also it will be coming as 49. You can do any of the method, you will be getting it out as well. But इसमें ये होता है, इसमें या तो फिर आपको exact पता हो या approximate पता हो, तब आप कर सकते हो. Otherwise you will do the simple method, you will find the same number here. We'll go ahead with another question, and that is the 31st question of the sessions as well, and that is the question we have as follows: is your under root 625 upon 11 into 14 upon under root 25, that is your, then we have your this has been same, so multiplied by 11 upon under root 196. This is a question. Okay, so that is equals to, which we have to find out, and this has been asking your SSC examination paper as well. The options for this we have 5, 6, 8 and 11. So let's go ahead for that as well, and which we have to talk about it. So here we go ahead for this, and that for the given expression we have is 625 is the square root of 25, so that is 25, and upon 11 into 14, and that is upon, this is 25, so this is very well 5 5 25 into 11 196 का जो स्क्वायर रूट होता है that is it is your 14, so 14 is your 196. So we'll just do it, that cancel it out of 11 से cancel हो जाएगा, 14 से cancel हो जाएगा, 5 1 the 5 and 5 5 the 25. So we'll get the answer as your 5. That will be the right answer for this question as well. Let's go ahead with another question, and that is another one as your 32th question of the session here, which is under root 225 upon 729 minus under root 25 upon 144 divided by under root 16 upon 81 equals to the question mark. This we have to find out here. The options for this is 1 upon 48, 5 upon 48, 5 upon 16, and none of these, and that we have to talk about it, and which is also an important one here. So on the same cases, as I told you, these all are plays an important role in terms of when we are solving it out. So for that same sake, we will be going ahead, and that is for the under root 225 and 729 that we talk about it. So this has been the question that has been representing. We will be separate it out in the form like 225 whole upon under root 729 minus under root 25 upon under root 144 divided by under root 16 upon under root 81 here that we have. So on the same cases, we will be just have separated out, we'll solve it out. So 225 जो है वो 15 है, 729 का स्क्वायर रूट इज वी हैव 27 माइनस 5 upon 12, 12 is 144, that is divided by 16 is your 4, 81 that we have is your, which we have 9, so equals to 15 upon 108 into 9 upon 4 डिवाइड जब हटाएगा तो ऑब्वियस सी बात है, बट विल गेट इज बीइंग रेसिप्रोकल हियर, and which is find it out will be getting is will be canceling out as well, so that it will be your 5 upon 16 that we have as an answer here. So like if in this 9 ones are 9, 9 ones are 9, and 9 twos are 18. So on the, this is 3 4s are 12 and 3 5s are 15. Then we have here 4 4s are 16 and 5, so that is 5 upon 16 will be the right answer for this question as well, because further it will be not cancelling it out as well. Now we'll go ahead with further next question, that is the 33rd question of the sessions as well, and that we have the square root of the square root of 272 square minus 128 square. So this has been asked in your SSC examination paper. The options for this, we have the 144, 200, 240 and 256 here. So for that we will be having an answer as well, and that is your question. For that we'll talk about it. 272 square minus 128 square, which is equals to 272 plus 128, 272 minus 128 that we have, which is further equals to 400 into 144, and that is equals to 57600. Then we have 240. That will be the right answer for this question as well. Now we'll go ahead with another one, and that is the 34th question of the sessions as well, and that is also an important one. So the question we have here is that is, if x abstract y equals to x plus y plus under root xy, then the value of 6 abstract 24 that we have to find out. And this has been the important question because this has been asked in your CBI examination paper as well. The options for this is 41, 42, 43 and 44. and we will talk about it, and even though which we have to talk about it and we have to find out for that as well. So yes, we'll go ahead further. 6 substitute 24 equals to 6 plus 24 plus under root 6 into 24 equals to 30, then plus that we have, and under root 144 which is equal to 30 plus 144 है 12 का square root, will having 42. That will be the right answer for this question as well. Now we will go ahead further, which we have to talk about it. That is another new question, is your 35th question of the sessions here. If y equals to 5, then what is the value of 10 by under root y cube minus y square? This has been asked in your RRB examination paper, and that is also important paper respect towards competition wise. So options for this is 50 under root 2, 100, 200 under root 5 and 500 as well. So for that we will be going ahead with the solution for this as well. That is 10 by under root y cube minus y square equals to 10 into 5 under root 5 cube minus 5 square, and that is equals to 50 into under root 125 minus 25 equals to 50 into under root 100, which is equals to 50 into 100, 50 into 10, क्योंकि 100 का जो स्क्वायर रूट होता है वो 10 होता है, and that is equals to 50 tens is your 500. That will be giving as an answer here. And so that is also an important one, and that is also an important question here that we have to go ahead. Now we'll go ahead further, and that will find out further another new important questions for this, and that is we have as follows. The another question is your 36th question of the sessions as well. So on 36th question that we have here is the question is under root 100 under root 110 1 upon 4 equals to the question mark, and this has been the important question. The options for this we have 10.25, 10.5, 11.5 and 19.5 here, and that is, as I told you, that has been the important question. So yes, we have to solve it out for that as well, and these all are important questions, so you have to consider about it. Let's go ahead for the solution for this. That is under root 110 1 upon 4, that is equals to, we'll solve it out, 410 plus 1 is your 441 upon 4 equals to under root 441 upon under root 4. So 441 is the square root of 21, and that is your 2. 4 का 2 होता है, तो 2 और 21 तो that not directly cancel, so we will get you 0.5 here. Okay, you can simply go ahead with the divisions as well. So that is 2 and that is 21. So 2 tens are, first we take it out, as 2 ones are 2, 10 we can take as 1, then we will point 0, then we will be giving you that is your 2 5s are 10, then we have your 10. So 10.5 will be the right answer for this question for the 20A here. And now we will go ahead with 37th question of this session, and even though that is also an important one for that, and that is your 37th question here. So 37th question of the session is here. The 37th question we have here is your under root 25 upon 81 minus 1 upon 9 equals to question mark. This has been the question which has been asked in your hotel management question paper. Options for this is 2 by 3, 4 by 9, 16 by 81 and 25 by 81 as well, that we have to talk about it, and for that same sake we have to find out the solution for this as well. Under root 25 upon 81 1 minus 9 equals to 25 minus 9 upon 81, that we have equals to under root 16 upon 81. So under root 16 upon under root 81 is equals to 4 upon 9, because 9 9 by 81 and 2 4 is 16 as well, that we have as an answer. So now we'll go ahead with another new question, as that we have to talk about it. And even though, as I told you, that has been important here, and on the same cases here, which is another new question. This has been the question, as I told you, been asked in your hotel management question paper. The next question is that the digit in the unit place is the square root of 15876. Is this has been asked in your SSC examination paper, and that is also an important one here. So yes, for that we'll go ahead. It's your 38 question of the session, and the 38 question of the session is that I'll just write it on for you all. The digit in the units place in the square root of 15876. This has been asked in your SSC examination paper. The options for this is 2, 4, 6 and 8, that we have to talk about it. So yes, for that we'll have to solve it out as well. Solution for this, we'll go ahead is we'll doing the same, that is for 15876. We'll pair it out from the unit digit here. This has been the 1, so yes, we'll take as 1 only, because as this ज़्यादा small कोई है नहीं, so we'll take it 1 में 1 क्या is your 0, then we'll take as 58. 1 plus 1 is 2. We'll take 2 here, so 2 2s are 4 and 2 2s are 4 again, that is 44. We'll get 14. 76 we take it down, then it is 2 plus 2 is your 4 and 2 as well, we'll take it 6. Then after that we'll get 1476. We'll multiply it out, we'll cancel it out as well. So what we will be getting here is your under root 15876 is equals to 126. This we will get as an answer here. Now we'll find out for the another new question, and that is also an important one here. That is your the 39th question of the sessions as well. The question states that, as I told you, this has been the important one as well, because this has been also asked in your that is your SSC examination paper, and that is also an important one. So on the same behalf of it, with the 39th question is, how many two-digit numbers satisfy this property? And the last digit, unit digit of the square of the two-digit number is 8, that we have, and this has been asked in your RRB examination paper, and that is also an important one, which is that is useful as well. So yes, for that we'll go ahead. How many two-digit numbers satisfy this property? The last digit, which is your unit digits of the square of the two-digit number is 8, that we have to talk about it, and which is also an important one here. This has been asked in your RRB examination paper, and that is also an important one. Options for this is 1, 2, 3 and of course the none of these as well. So yes, for that we'll talk about it, and even though which we have to find out as an answer. So a number ending it 8, as you can see, the number ending it up 8 here, that can never be a perfect square. So the answer solution, I just write it down for you. A number ending in 8 can never be a perfect square. You can just write it down this because it is true. Now we'll go ahead with another new question, that is also the another important question here. What is the square root of 0.16? So 40th question of the session. What is the square root of 0.16 here that we have? So this has been the question which has been asked in your PCS examination paper. That is also an important paper respect towards competition wise that we have to talk about it. On to the same contrary, the options for this we have 0.004, 0.04, 0.4 and 4 that we have as an options here. So let's go ahead to find out for the solution for this as well, and which is under root 0.16 equals to 16 upon 100 equals to under root 16 upon under root 100 equals to 4 upon 10, because 4 the 16 and 10 tens the 100 that we have. So for that 4 upon 10, and then we'll get 0.4. That will be the right answer for this question as well. Now we'll go ahead with the 41st question of the session that we have to talk about it, and even though which is also an important one here. So 41st question of the sessions as well that we have as follows. So here we'll talk about the 41st question of the sessions as well, and that is also an important one here. So on to the same contrary, we have to do it. The question is the value of under root 0.000441, that is we have to talk about it. This has been the question here which has been asked in your SSC examination paper, and that we have to talk about it. So onto the same contrary, we'll go ahead, and that is the options for this we have here, that was to be as follows is 2 4 that for this we have an option is your which is that is your 0.00021, 0.0021, 0.021 and 0.21. So this has been the ask in your SSC examination paper that we have to talk about it. So this is also an important one as well. So let's go ahead for the solution for this as well here. So for that you have to do by your own side if you are able to, but if you are not able to, then not a problem. You can just learn from here, and you can just go ahead to solve by your own side when you get to know. 0.00441 is equals to under root whole under root, we'll take it 441 upon 10 to the power 6. Okay, that is we have 1 2 3 4 5 6. So we'll just remove it out. 10 to the power 6 will get under root 441 upon under root 10 to the power 6, which is equals to 21 का square root is your 441, 10 to the power 3 इसका root 10 to the power 3, we will get 21 upon 1000, and for that 0.021. That will be the right answer for this question as well. Now we'll go ahead with another new question, and that is also an important one, and that is we have here, which is you have to go ahead further, which is 42th question of the session as well. So on the same cases here, the question is 0.00004761 is equals to, that we have to find out. So we'll go ahead. 0.00004761, that equals to, and this has been the question which has been asked in your CBI examination paper, and that is also an important paper respect towards competition wise as well. So on the same cases here, the options for this we have is your 0.00069, 0.0069, 0.0609 and 0.069 as well. That has been important one here. and for that we will talk about it, and that is another new question. So yes, for this particular number we will be having is in the form under root 4761 whole upon 10 to the power 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. So 10 to the power 8 is equals to 4761 upon under root 10 to the power 8 equals to 69. We have a here, that is your 4769 69 69 is your 47691 10 to the power 4, just half of it. 69 upon 10000 equals to 0.0069. That will be the right answer for this question as well. Now we'll go ahead further, we'll talk about it. That is another question, and that is another important question, is the 43rd question of the session, and which is your the question that to be as follows is your which is 1.5 square into under root 0.0225 is equals to the question mark. This has been a question which has been asked in your bank view question paper as well, and that is also an important paper in terms of it. So with the same cases here, the options for this we have is 0.0375, 0.3375, 3.275 and 32.75 that we have to know about it, and that is also an important one here. So for that we will be going ahead for the solution for this as well, and that is the answer we will get here is on the same cases. So now we'll find out the answer, and which is 1.5 square into 0.0225 equals to 1 point square into under root 225 upon 10000. We have a 4 decimal place, so we had put that as well. We'll get 2.25 into 15 upon 100. We had 2 zeros यहाँ से हमने जो निकाले हैं, it will be pointing here only, and then after that it's your 2.25 and ये 2 zeros इसमें लग जाएगा, it will become 0.15. So when we multiply both, we will get here as an answer is 0.3375. That will be the right answer for this question as well. Now we will be going ahead with another new question, and that is your 44th question of the sessions as well. And on the same cases here, the question we have is your under root 0.01 plus under root 0.0064 here that we have, which is equals to the question mark. The options for this we have is 0.03, 0.3, 0.42, and none of these as well. So on the same cases we'll find out for the solution for this as well. Here under root 0.01 plus, so where that is 0.01 plus under root is your 0.0064 is equals to under root 0.01 plus whole under root 64 upon 10000 that we have equals to whole under root upon 0.01 plus 8 upon 100 that we have. Then again we have 0.01 plus 0.08 equals to 0.09. We'll get here 0.3. That will be the right answer for this question as well. Now we will be going ahead with another new important question, and that is we have as follows is your which is the 45th question of the session as well. The value of under root 0.01 plus under root 0.81 plus under root 1.21 plus under root 0.0009 that we have to find out, and this has been the question which has been asked in your SSC examination paper. That is also an important one. The options for this we have 2.03, 2.1, 2.11 and 2.13 here that we have to go ahead. So for that we'll talk about it, and even though which we have to solve it out as well. So that is your under root 1 upon 100 plus under root 81 upon 100 plus 120 under root 121 upon 100 plus under root 9 upon 10000, which is equals to 1 upon 10 plus 9 upon 10 plus 11 upon 10 and plus 3 upon 100 that we have here. We had taken out the under roots here. So for that, because it is 10, so it is will become 0.1 plus 0.9 plus this one only 1.1 plus there are 2 zeros, so that is 0.03. We'll add it on, we'll get 2.13. That will be the right answer for this particular question here. Now we'll move ahead with another new important question, which is your 46th question of the session, and that is also an important one here. So on the same cases here, 46 of this question here is your 0.0025 into under root 2.25 into 0.0001, that is equals to the question mark. This is being asked in your examination paper, and that is the competition paper, is your hotel management question paper that we have to talk about it. Options we have is 0.000075, 0.0075, 0.075 and none of these. For that we have to talk about it, and even though which we have to answer it out as well. For the given expression we have is 25 upon 0, 0 and 0 into 225 upon 100 into 1 upon 10000, that is equals to 5 upon 100, 5 from here and 100 from here, 15 upon 10, 15 is 225 upon 10 into 1 upon, this is 40, will take as 2 zeros out, so 15 5s are 75 plus 75 1s are 75. Zeros will counter down, 2 3 4 it is 5 zeros we have with 1 0 0 0 0 and 0. For solving it out further, we will be getting is your, that is 0.00075. that will be the right answer for this question as well. Now we will be going ahead further, and that we have to talk about the another question, and that is the 47th question of the sessions as well, which is another new important question here that we have to deal with it. The question is under root 1.5625 is equals to the question mark here. This is being asked in your SBI question paper here. That is also an important paper towards competition wise if we talk about it. Options we have 1.05, 1.25, 1.45 and 1.55, and for that we will talk about it, and which we have to talk about as an answer here as well. So for that, the question we have here 1.5625, so we'll pair it out. So here 1 we'll cancel it out. Then we have 2 1 plus 1 2 and 2, then 56, we take it out down, 44 point, then 2 we have, and after that we'll take it another one, that is the 2 plus 2 is your 4, and then 2 we'll take 5, so which is equals to 1 2 here, and then 2 5 taken out, then we have 5 is your 1 2 2 5. We'll get it as an answer here, that is to be as follows. Now for that, under root 1.5625 equals to 1.25, that will get as an answer here. Now we'll talk about the another new question, which is the another new important here, and which is important as well. So for that we will be having is a 48th question of the session as well, and that we have to talk about it. And the question we have here for this, that we have to talk about it, and which, as I told you many times, when we are solving it out the question, you have to consider about it. So on the same cases we will be going ahead. The question we have is if 0.0000676 equals to 0.0026, the square root of, you have to find out the square root of 6760,000 that we have. The options we have is 1 upon 26, 26, 260 and 2600 as well, that we have to even to talk about it. So for that you have to go ahead and you have to even to consider about it, and let's go ahead for the solution for this as well, which is also an important one. So for that we will be going ahead, and I told you about the options as well. So in the same cases we have under root 6760,000 equals to 0.00000676 into 10 to the power 12 equals to 0.00000676 into 10 to the power 12, which is equals to 0.0026 into 10 to the power 6 equals to 2600, that we have as an answer here. Now we will go ahead with another question, that is another new important question here, and that is also important one, that is your 49th question of the session as well, that we talk about it, and that is another new important question. So the question we have is if under root 18225 equals to 135, then the value of which we have here is 182.25 plus 1.822.5 plus 0.018225 plus under root 0.00018225 here. The options we have here 1.49985, 14.9985, 149.985 and 149.85 here, that we have as an options, and we'll solve it out further, that we have to discuss here. So let's go ahead for that as well, and that is also an important one. On the same cases we'll solve it out for this as well, and that is we have that is we'll be solving it 49 question. So for that we have 18225 upon that whole up under root, we have 10 to the power 2 plus 18225 upon 10 to the power 4 plus 18225 upon 10 to the power 8 or 6 plus whole under root 18225 whole upon 10 to the power 8 here. So we'll further solve it out here. Under root 18225 upon 10 plus under root 18225 upon 10 to the power 2 plus under root 18225 upon 10 to the power 3 plus under root 18225 upon 10 to the power 4, that is equals to 135 is the 18225, that is upon 10 plus 135 upon 100 plus 135 upon again 1000 we have plus 135 we have here is the 10 to the power 4, so 14400 here. So on the same cases we'll further solve it out with adding on, we'll just put the value of the decimals as well. So here it is your only the 10, so it will be p equals to 13.5 plus 1.35 plus 0.135 plus 0.0135 here, and we'll add it on, we'll get 14.9985, that will be having as an answer, and that will be the right answer for this question as well. Now we'll go ahead with another new question, and that we have to talk about it, which is the 50th question of the sessions as well. So 50th question of the sessions we have is as follows: is you're given that under root 13 equals to 3.605 and under root 130 is equals to 11.40. You have to find out 1.3 plus under root 1300 and plus under root 0.013 that we have. So for that, this has been the question which has been asked in your SSC examination paper, and the options for this we have 36.164, 36.304, 37.164 and 37.304 as well, and that we have to find out for that as an answer as well. So yes, for that we'll go ahead. Given that under root 1.30 plus 1300 plus 0.0130 is equals to 130 upon 100 plus under root 13 into 100 plus 130 upon 1000. So here we have under root 130 upon 10 plus under root 13 into 10 plus under root 130 upon 100 is equals to 11.40 upon 10, and which is a plus 3.605 into 10 plus that is 11.40 upon 100, which is equals to 1.14 plus 36.05 plus 0.1114 equals to 37.304 that we have as an answer here. Now we will be going ahead with another question, and that is another new important questions here, which is being the important one here. On the same cases, we will be having a 51st question of the sessions as well, and if 52 upon x equals to under root 169 upon 289, the value of x is, this has been asked in your CBI examination paper, that we have to talk about it. And on on the same cases, the options for this we have 52, 58, 62 and 68, and that we have to talk about it, which is also an important one, as I told you many times here as well. So for that, the solution for this we have as follows. And for that particular question, this is the question, we have your answer, and that is your solution, we can say that. So 52 upon x equals to under root 169 upon 289 equals to 52 upon x equals to 13 upon 17 will be equals to 52 into 17 whole upon 13, that is equals to, we will get here as an answer 68. That will be the right answer for this question as well. Now we'll go ahead the another question, which is the 52nd question of the session, and that is also an important one, and that we have to talk about it as well. So here with the same question, the question we have for what value of abstract the statement is. So that is your abstract upon 15 and then abstract upon 135 is equals to 1 is true, that we have, that is the question. This has been the question which has been asked in your SSC examination paper, and that is also an important paper respect towards competition wise. And for the same sake, we have as an option just 15, 25, 35 and 45, and that even though we have to talk about it and even though find it out as well. So let's go ahead for that, for the solution as well, and which is important here. Here we go ahead for the solution for this as well. That is also an important one. And on the same cases, here we go ahead and in these all that what we are dealing with the questions. So these all are important here respectively. So let do that as well. For the solution for this is to let the missing number be x, then x square equals to 15 into 135, that is equals to x equals to under root 15 into 135, which is further equals to 15 square into 3 square. We had just breaking out, and that is your, I will get 15 into 3 and 15 3 is your 45. That will be the right answer for this question as well. Let's go ahead with another new important question. That is the another question here which has been asked in your hotel management question paper, and this has been the asked in your SSC examination paper, and that is your 53rd question of the sessions that we talk about it. So 53rd question of the session is, which number can replace both the question marks of the equations, and this we have to find it out, and this has been, as I told you, the hotel management question paper here. So the question is, which number can replace both the question marks in equation, that is question mark upon under root 128 equals to under root 1 is 62 whole upon question mark. This has been, as I told you, this has been asked in your this is another question I had done. Okay, sorry for that. Both the question mark, the question is your 4 or 1 upon 2 whole upon question mark, and that is equals to question mark upon 32. So this has been the question which has been asked in your hotel management question paper, as I told you, and that is also an important one here. Options for this is 1, 7, 7, 1 by 2, one of these, and we'll have to find out for this as well. So yes, for that, that is also an important one. Let 4 1 by 2 upon x equals to x upon 32. Okay, then what we'll do, x square equals to 32 into 9 upon 2, which is equals to 144. Then further we'll give equals to, that is your x equals to under root 144 equals to 12, that is 12 12 is 144 here, and that will be the right answer for this question as well. We'll go ahead with another new important question, that is, what should come in the place of both the question marks of the equation that is the same as well. The question is the 54th question of the session. The question we have question mark upon under root 128 equals to under root 162 upon question mark. This is being the question which has been asked in your bank PO question paper, and that is also important paper respect towards competition wise. Options we have 12, 14, 144 and 196, and for that we have to find out for the solution for this as well. So let x upon under root 128 equals to under root 162 upon x, then x square, that is your x square equals to, which we have is your under root 128 into 162, that is equals to 64 into 2 into 18 into 9, that is equals to under root 8 square into 6 square into 3 square, and which is further equals to, and that is separated 8 into 6 into 3 equals to 144. So x equals to under root 144, that is equals to 12, and that will be the right answer for this question as well. 55th question of the session that we have to talk about it. The question we have here is that is your 0.13 plus p square equals to 13. You have then p equals to, you have to find out where then p equals to and this has been the question which has been asked in your SSC examination paper, and that is also an important one. Options for this is 0.01, 0.1 and 10 and 100 as well, so that we have to talk about it. And let's find out for the solution for this as well, which is 0.13 upon p square equals to 13 equals to p square equals to 0.13 upon 13 equals to 1 upon 100. Further it is p equals to 1 upon 100 equals to 1 upon 100, then that is equals to 1 upon 10, and of course that is equals to 0.1. That is the 0.1 will be the right answer for this question as well. Now we'll go ahead further, which will discuss another new important question, that is what number should be divided that 0.25 to give the result as 25. That is another new question, which is your 56th question of the session. What number should be divided by under root 0.25 to give the result 25? That is, and this has been asked in your CBI examination paper as well, that the options we have 12.5, 25, 50 and 125, and that we have to talk about it as well. So for the same sake, we'll solve it out and let the acquired number be x. Number be x, then x upon under root 0.25 equals to 25, x upon 0.5 equals to 25, x equals to 25 into 0.5 is equals to 12.5. That will be the right answer for this question as well. Now we will be going ahead with another new important question, that is the 57th question of the sessions as well, and that is also an important one. And this has been another new question, that is your if under root 3 power n equals to 729, that is, then find the value of, then the value of n is, we have to find out. This has been asked in section officer question paper, that is also an important one. Options we have 6 and 8 and 10 and 12, that we have to go ahead and let's find it out for the solution for this as well. So on the same cases, we have a solution for this, which is to be as follows: is under root 3 power n equals to 729, that has been representing 3.6 power 6, under root 3 power n whole twice equals to 3 power 6 under root whole 2. So 3 power n is equals to 3 power 12. So n equals to 12. That will be the right answer for this question as well. So as you can see here, now we will be going ahead further, which will discuss more over the next question. So now we'll end up here only. First of all, it's a huge request from my side to all the viewers to please go through with the subscribe button and please like, share and subscribe our channel, so that many and maximum people can get the information at once, and even you can also enjoy the video as well. And before ending it up, it's a huge request from my side to all the viewers to please go through with the subscribe button and please like, share and subscribe our channel, so that many and maximum people get information about it and you will get as same. And first of all, other than that, we had end up with sociology, we had end up with software engineering lastly, and we are dealing with the chemistry of class 12, which is important for the academic as for the academic as well as for the competition as well. After that, if I'm talking about, so yes, we are dealing with the reasoning, where we had completed the verbal reasoning, which is general mental ability, and the logic reasoning as well. And in the non-verbal reasoning, we are dealing with the series, analogy, classification, and that is your analytical reasoning, mirror image, water image. And then after that, if I'm talking about, we had started with another new embedded figures that we have to start it with, and yes, surely will that completed as soon. And after that, to talk about, so yeah, we are dealing with the quantitative aptitude. In terms of quantitative aptitude, we had started with the first topic that we had arithmetical section. We had, this has been concluding the two sections, which is arithmetical section and data interpretation. In arithmetical ability, where we had completed the operations on numbers, the LCM and SCF of numbers, and then we had done your that is your operations on numbers, LCM and SCF of numbers, decimal fractions, simplification we had done, and after that we had started with the square roots and cube roots, which we had reached till 57th question of the sessions as well. After completing this, we'll start discussing about averages, problems on numbers, problems on ages, surds and indices, percentage, profit loss, ratio and proportion, partnership, chain rule, time and work, pipe and distance, time and distance, problems on trains, boards and streams, allegations or mixture, simple interest, compound interest, logarithm, area, volume and surface area, races and games of skills, calendar, class, stocks and shares as well. After that, we had completing with a permutation and combination, probability, true discount, bankers discount, height and distance, odd man out series, and data in section 2, which we have to cover up the data interpretation, where that is tabulation, bar graphs, pie charts and line graphs as well. So here it's a huge request from my side to all the viewers to please go through with the subscribe button and please like, share and subscribe our channel, so that many and maximum people can get the information at once, and even though you can also enjoy the video as well. Thank you. Hope you enjoy this video. If you like this video, please give a thumbs up and give a suggestion on the comment box. Thank you.